Let me take you back to a time when I was young, when the new millennium had not yet begun. I was just a little man trying to make my way. Backstreet Boys in my tape deck every day. I'm a 90s kid for life and this is what we do. All you Y2K kids, I feel sorry for you. You will never experience what it was like to be...
Okay, you beautiful passengers, welcome back to the back of the semi-truck once again, and as you can tell by the title, we are on Amphibia Season 2, Episode 7. Now, in the last episode, we met Marcy, and wow, Marcy is a lot to take in all at once. Woo! I like her, don't get me wrong, she's cool and all, but wow, she's a lot of energy to take in all at once. But you know what? I still have my doubts about her as well, because I feel that thirst of knowledge of hers is actually going to end up making it where she betrays Anne and possibly Sasha, because I don't know, what the deal is with Sasha yet. I don't know if she's going to be friends with Marcy and if she's going to make up with Anne. I think by the end of the series, of course, everyone's going to make up and, all that good stuff. But ultimately, I think Marcy is going to betray Anne and Sasha because she just has a thirst of knowledge. And I don't know if the King of Newtopia is going to, convince her to do something and he'll get her these books or this method of learning something new, or I don't know what his game is. But since I am talking about the King of Newtopia, wow, I thought last episode he was James Earl Jones, or at least he sounded a lot like him, but I should have knew better because I am a kid of the 90s. I should have heard that voice in my head and said, oh, is that Goliath from Gargoyles? And if you have not watched Gargoyles, by all means, please just go on over there to Disney Plus or whatever you use to watch cartoons. Watch Gargoyles and you will definitely get an appreciation for the guy who voices the King of Newtopia here. And just be like, oh, I don't hear the King of Newtopia, I hear Goliath. I can't remember his name. Unfortunately, I've never been good with, putting names to, cartoon characters and stuff like that. Of course, we got, Rob Paulson and, the greats of, voice acting. But I can't ever literally just put a name to a certain character, such as, Mabel from Gravity Falls, which I see her as Louise from, Bob's Burger as well. But I can't just think in my head, what her name is, Christine Shaw, something like that. I can't just automatically in my head and say, oh, that's her. No, I think, oh, that's Mabel. Oh, that's Louise from Bob's Burger. I don't know. Let's see what kind of mischief they can get into here now, because the screenshot I've got is Sprig, Polly, Hot Pop, and Ann are sitting at a table and they're eating burgers. What kind of burgers? I don't know. But one way to find out, well, they got Marcy there as well. I'm presuming Marcy's, kind of showing them around town, stuff like that. But either way, I always point out the screenshot, and it's usually within the first few seconds. So 3, 2, 1, and play. Okay, so what's the name? Scavenger Hunt, huh? Okay. Okay, and we're gonna start out with a song or something. Beetleburger, huh? Okay.
Oh, I'll take it. It's, let me guess. 28 coppers?
Right you are.
Ooh.
Wow, can you do math like that too, Ann?
Well, it's not that difficult. All you have to do is take the burger, divide it, multiply it by 4.
Instead of Ann, we'd be set for life. Oh, correction. It's a puzzlegram from the king.
Huh?
It's basically hitting clues around the city, and when I collect them all, I get a message. Ah, it's so fun! Okay,
obviously, the king is using her to get stuff for whatever his plan is.
Engage!
Watch your step.
Coral Park. Whoa.
Another one of those things?
I actually have one just like that back home, but with less legs.
And come on.
Oh,
Huh.
gotta go. Don't
Whatever.
let that thing grow up.
Catch you later.
Don't let that thing grow up.
Why the W? I mean, what's that supposed to mean?
You'll never solve me.
Oh my goodness, that's creepy. Wow, okay, but Dragonfly West. Okay, you got a Dragonfly, it's pointing
Hey,
west.
can I see your crossbow arm? I don't see why not.
Okay, what Buster said, he should just tell him so.
Really, Anne?
Hey, Anne. So, Marcy figured out the second
Anne's good with people, though.
Sorry,
I
George.
will give her
It
that.
was nice talking to you.
You too, Anne. Don't forget my offer to set you up with one
I
of my
know
sons.
that
Doris,
voice.
stop it.
I don't know.
I'm glad you could catch up. Take a look at
Of course, I never catch the credits
It's
to
a
find out who
big
guest
bridge
voiced
downtown.
somebody.
Come on. Hop up, Holly. We're going to the bridge. Take me with you.
What? My tray!
Good nachos.
Thank you, sweetie. Here, have some nachos on the house.
Huh.
My name's Anne, by the way.
I know that
Very
voice,
Nice to
too.
meet you.
I don't know.
Something got you down, Anne?
Have you ever had a friend who's so smart they make you feel dumb?
Honey, this is Newtopia. Everyone here is a genius. And then there's me.
The sewer! Let's go down there.
Huh?
Whoa, this sewer is shockingly clean. There's actually
Is
a
it?
reason for that. I
Rehauled the sewer system.
How'd you know that?
Hey, check that out. That looks just like the circle in the clue. Kinda. We obviously have to turn it.
I'm pretty sure you shouldn't have did that.
Speak of the devil! Here comes one of my improvements.
Anne! Did you say Anne? The tall, gangly creature? She's
Well, hey, there you go. Yeah, hey, see? What I said earlier about her being good with people, it's coming back to play.
Save you, Anne!
People who Anne talked to are saving her.
Everyone, hop up now! Right, I'm jealous of you.
Huh? What for?
Yeah, what for? You get along with people so well. 3 people you met today just risked their
Yeah.
lives to save you. Heck, the
Yeah, don't
boys
let
in
that
the
thing
dark
grow
would
up.
Do anything for you. Yeah, sure, I'm good at solving puzzles and calculating the check, but you're amazing at making connections. Me, I have trouble looking people in the eye sometimes.
Like it's... Look! The symbol! It's a nacho! Sprig, empty that tray!
Really?
That
Oh,
means
bring me the
messages.
planters.
Me? The planters? Oh, guys! we
Um,
got summoned, and you solved the puzzle.
Wow,
man.
really?
Self-esteem boost?
Why
Are you
didn't
an
he
audience
just
with the
send
rule
you
of
a
this
note
world?
saying, bring me the planters?
Yeah.
Don't ask
You
questions.
guys want
Just
to
go with it.
to that alligator?
Absolutely.
The planters check in. That definitely brings some new meaning to this episode now that I know they're going to meet the king.
This is where you've been hanging out this whole time? No, that's king size.
Oh, crap.
Family. Oh, bring it in, you guys. Bring it in.
Wow.
It's so good to finally meet you.
Big booming voice.
Dear King Amphibia,
Big guy.
just once, it would be nice if you followed proper castle
Not
etiquette.
expecting that, but
Oh,
okay.
Schmeticket.
Wow.
Ooh. Oh, delightful. But now, let's get down to business, shall we? Come, let's see it.
Well, I don't have it. Hop Hop left it with some contacts to see what they could learn about it. But I do have a photo of it.
Yes, a photo. Let's see here. I treat, and here, pick a hand.
This hand?
Psyched!
You know,
What's this?
I kind of like him, even though I kind of think he's going to really be a villain ultimately, but still, I like him.
Whoa!
4 years of Newtopia University and a mountain of student debt for this.
Hey, there's Mabel.
I'll hop at your service. The rest of your bag.
I knew she was supposed to appear somewhere in here.
How about a tip?
She's wanting a tip.
Sure. If you were to do one thing in the hotel for fun, what would it be?
Indoor Ferris wheel will change your life.
Ah.
Tip.
Okay, Sprig, you were supposed to invite her with you.
Amazing.
Ah.
Look at that fountain. And ooh, that must be the indoor Ferris wheel. I'm gonna save you for later.
Excuse me, are you winking at that Ferris wheel?
Yes, and I'm rich, so deal with it. Hey! Nope. Nope. Yes! Thank you, my good man. And now to put on my hat.
Okay, that was good. I like that.
5, please.
These are pretty strong.
5, I say. She said they were strong. I don't feel a thing.
Huh?
Okay! Since when did this episode become like an acid trip or something? Oh my goodness! Wow!
Oh, that's
either. Looks like we'll have to go to every floor until we find the right one.
It may take hours, but what do we care? We're old and have all the time in the world.
Wow, Sprig.
5 minutes left on your break, Bella.
Oh, you're gonna steal it, aren't you?
Finders keepers!
Hey! Oh, no, you don't! Glad I'm a frog right about now.
Yeah, but she's a newt. Ah, there it is. Yeah.
Whoa, it's spectacular.
It's even more amazing than everyone says.
What the heck?
Ah! I'll never get to her in time. Unless...
Hey! Drink it and just start going. Okay, so we had us a little bit of a Quicksilver from X-Men moment there.
You two are in big trouble. Nobody rides the Hemisphere Ferris wheel for free.
Oh, sure, here you go.
My mistake, sir.
It's people like you that make me ever so slightly more positive about the future.
Don't mention it. Want to go buy like 500 Ant Sundays?
If you're paying, let's make it 1,000.
And now they're ready to go. Come on, Sprig, let's go.
Crazy hijinks!
Go away.
Come on, boy, I want to get my adventure on.
Note that credit card!
I hear there's a Ferris wheel.
Okay, so that was a bit of a fun episode. I was trying to find the right words for it because, of course, it's not that it's, you know, not significant, because it's not, you know, let's see, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not a filler episode. It's not a filler episode by any means, but it's also not a, oh my goodness, this is the greatest episode ever type thing either. This is more of a, let's just continue the storyline a little bit, but not that much type episode. There we go. Because we met the king, we also see the photo of the music box and all that stuff. We also got a little bit of a look at Hot Pop saying, yeah, I gave it to people to look at and get some more information about. So, yeah, we got Hot Pop still lying about it. He buried it in the yard. I'm wondering if maybe the king is probably going to figure out that Hot Pop's keeping it from him. Maybe he's wanting to, maybe Hot Pop's trying to ransom it to the king for some weird reason. I'm not 100% sure on what's going on with Hot Pop on that, because Hot Pop is just, I really wish I knew what was going on with that. I know that's a big mystery on this show, though, is, you know, why is Hot Pop keeping the secret of not, you know, burying the music box and stuff like that. And I know the king also is going to end up being ultimately a bad guy of some sort. Maybe the king's a good guy, and he is trying to send them home, and Hot Pop is the ultimate bad guy of all this. We have no idea. For all we do know, maybe that is it. Maybe Hot Pop is the bad guy. No, can't be, because maybe the little chess pieces that he was moving around, you know, the king, maybe those chess pieces were being moved into place. No, I was about to say, maybe the chess pieces were being moved into place to kind of be like, okay, yeah, now we can actually, you know, get these girls home and stuff like that. But that can't be it. Let's be real, because the king had, he was kind of, okay, now we can actually begin. So this king is going to ultimately be a bad guy, but I do like him. He is fun. He is energetic. He's nice. He's everything that you can ask for in a king. He doesn't follow protocol like what's his little assistant says or anything like that. I did not expect him to be that big, by no means. I thought he was going to at least be, a little taller than the rest of them, but not like, humongous or nothing. But, hey, it is what it is. I did not expect him to be he's kind of like a Santa Claus. He's holly and jolly, and he's just happy-go-lucky. I mean, goodness gracious, he's a ball of energy. He's a big ball of energy. I don't understand why he couldn't just shoot. Well, then we wouldn't have had an episode, right? He could have just sent a note saying, hey, bring me the planners, instead of them going on a scavenger hunt and all this stuff. But, hey, it is what it is. They had to have an excuse for a scavenger hunt and an episode and some conflict and stuff like that. I get it. It's a cartoon. You gotta have, these kind of things going on. So, really, I don't feel like the first half of the episode did mean something. It shows Anne that, hey, you're just because I'm smarter than you, as in Marcy, doesn't mean that you don't have talents of your own. You're a people person. You get along with almost anybody and everybody. And, hey, that is an extraordinary talent. If you can get along with anybody and everybody in the world and just be able to make friends with people with, just easygoing and just, that's a talent. Not a lot of people have it. So, Anne doesn't need to beat herself up for it. That's for darn sure. So, yeah. So, the first half of the episode really wasn't, filler either. It did move their friendship along. So, yeah. I know I just said a whole lot of nothing ultimately, but, hey, those are my first thoughts right after watching the episode. So now it's y'all's turn. What are y'all's thoughts on the episode and all that good stuff? So y'all know what to do from here. Hit the like, tickle to subscribe, don't be texting and driving, and as Mr. Rogers always says,
and I like you as you are, I do.